everyone, so welcome back to our general cleaning series. So to give you an update, up to this time I haven't finished cleaning. Well, because we have to accept the fact that when we talk about cleaning, there are two possibilities. One, you get bored and feel lazy because of the so many things you need to do, while on the other hand, while you're cleaning, there are a lot of intervening factors that might affect you cleaning. So instead of focusing on the cleaning itself, you do something else, and that's what I'm going to share with you. This is the area I have finished, and this one also. So what took me so long? It's simply because you see this one, I have discovered a lot of things, and I'm going to share that with you. One of the reasons why it's taking me long to finish is because I can just clean, but I have to reorganize what's in this particular box alone. And you know, I was so surprised when I found out what's inside. I was so surprised to see. You see, I'll show you how. Look at this one. I could not understand why I have a lot of things pala. The last time I was telling you that I only have two colors, the blue and the red. But look what I found. I even have the other colors. I have a lot of clips, binders, while I hirap. Yan. On this particular side, I was surprised. Why is it that I have a lot of, look, oh, I have several sets of this one. I'll show you. Look, oh, ang dami-dami ko palang all pastel, even the index card. And I do not understand. I could not recall why I have a lot of these things. Then I realized, because pala, some time ago, I was teaching at Sunday school in church. And so, I would buy a lot of like this so that kids have something to use. Yun pala yun. While on this particular, I'll show you, ayan oh, yan, mga medical records naman yan. But what I found out, this is the funny thing about this. What I found out is that, ayan oh, these are actually my notes when I was still in college from the cell phone. And these are actually lines, quotes I love the most. Yan, yung mga yan no. So, I would really copy them. Tapos, I did plan na gagawa ako ng libro out of this. Ayan o, ang dami. While this part brought me a lot of memories. Ayan. These are, as you could see, these are actually records from my school. Wait lang, tanggalin natin itong buong to. Ayan. I'll show you. Kita niyo ba? Ayan, yan. Okay. Imagine, look, oh. This is during my doctorate. And look at the date. 2010. This is a paper. This is a record when I took the entrance examination for graduate studies. And these are all my receipts. Ano pa ba? My records. And this one. So, ang dami-dami pala. Lalo na ito. Look at this. Oh. These are the kinds of registration form we have pa din. So, at tagal-tagal na. Ang dami ko palang ganito. Hindi ko pa sila na tatapon. While on this side, ito naman. Look at this one. This is when I applied for, ayan, kita niyo ba? Ayan, no? When I applied for my Taiwan visa, and this one for my, ano naman to, for my Japan visa, These are all the documents of my authority to travel from the school. So when I was looking at this part, and the other one, I'll show the other one with you. Ito naman. Ito din. This brought me a lot of memories. Like for example, look at this one. These are, ano ba to? PPI pa o pang play money from Kidzania. This is when I brought the kids there, mga pamangkin ko. And up to this time, I'm keeping them. Bakit? Because during that time, we were thinking we will go back. But of course, at the moment, I cannot because wala sila. Okay? And then, look at this one. Ang dami palang, hindi mo madami. Pero, to, dalawang VIP card from Ace Water Spa, and while I was looking at it, ang dami ko pa palang mga perks na hindi pa na avail sa kanila. So, naka-quarantine tayo, so I cannot use them. But hopefully, by May, I can still use this one. Ito, daming mga envelopes from, ewan ko saan galing niya. And look at this one. This is the receipt, 2000, ano ba to? 2017. This is 2017. This is the receipt given to me when I attended the conference in Taiwan. Diba? Imagine niyo yun. While this one naman, this is a letter from Aya4. They sent to me. Ayan, oh. This is for my presentation in Japan. So they gave this to me so that I have something to show in saan ba yun? Sa embassy for the application for the visa. While eto nakakatawa, I do not know when I wrote this particular, look at the title, An Ode to Marriage. Then I indicated long distance, perhaps relationship, and allow me to read it with you. He may not be the best man for me, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the perfect woman for him. But we were able to defy distance. We were able to conquer time. After long waiting, finally, the moon could catch the star, and the sun could kiss the sun. For the moon, the sun, and the star could be one, binded by the tie of commitment and merged by the power of love. Diba? Parang I could not understand kung bakit naisulat ko yan noon. And then I also have this one, because I was planning to apply for yung driving school. Yun, ganun. Ewan ko, I could not understand. Ang dami ko palang mga naitatagong bagay dito, and itong mga to, and this one. Hanap ako ng hanap sa kanya. Ito, hindi ko siya makita because my printer was broken. So, I have to reset it. Dito lang pala siya. Nakakaloka. And, ano pa ba? Ito bang papakita ko sa inyo? Ito, this one. I think at some point you have seen this one already. This is the brochure from Las Casas. But when I saw this one while I was cleaning, this brought me back to the memories of bakit nga ba meron ako nito. Perhaps because kasi pala noon when we first went here, so this is the first thing I had. So sabi ko, I was really planning to go back, and the next time pagbalik namin, we will be in another suite in the Las Casas. And I even asked, yung mga promo rates nila ng mga room accommodations, in which at the end of it, I'm happy naman that we were able to, like for example, this one, we were able to experience this particular accommodation, and also this, pero itong mga to, yan, syempre, mga bucket list ko rin yung mga yan. Of course, the last part of it, ayan, I already put tags para at least, like this one, yan, para at least alam ko na yung mga laman nila. But why did I show this particular stuff with you? Well, because as I have mentioned with you a while ago, the challenges we encounter in cleaning is that sometimes you are too focused, but along the way there are some interruptions, not because they intend to interrupt, but because they intend to bring back some memories, and at least to assess or to give you a reflection that, like for example, ako, um, I was thinking that bakit ba ang dami kong ginawa? Kasi pala, there were times in which I really did play some heroic acts. Like, kulang I was the one buying all stuff for the kids kasi nga, there is no fund available for them. So, ako lahat bumibili nun. But, the threat there, the problem there is that when you have too much, sometimes nakakalimutan mo. But, when you clean, when you start opening the door, especially of cleaning, you would realize that there are a lot of things pala that you have, but you forgot that you have them. While with others, like for example, yung mga brochure na pinakita ko sa inyo, those were just dreams before. But assessing my life now, looking back at these things, parang I could say that I'm no longer the same person I was used to be, who just dreamed of having these things, but I was able to realize some of them already, while some, they are reminders, like for example, yung brochure ng driving school up to this time. Although I already have the student license, up to this time, I did not fully, yung talagang super long drive, I haven't experienced that. And di pa ako nakaka-enroll dun. So, this gives me the opportunity to go back to those things which you planned before, but you forgot because there are a lot of things along the way which you need to prioritize, or you are prioritizing, and this really brings back memories. And looking back at these things while I was cleaning, so this does not only bring back memories, but to gives you a direction of where to go next, redirect your focus, and to be thankful of what you already achieved and what you have at the moment. In the next session, the next series of this discovering while cleaning, you would be so happy, especially my high school students, because I found out some of the things I think you want to remind yourselves also. So I'll show them to you also.